is who I am. And if you think you can stop me, then you need to think again. 'Cause I have a feeling, and I will never end. I won't let you hurt my planet, I won't let you hurt my friends. Go ahead and try and hit me if you're able. Can't you see that my relationship is stable? I know you think I'm not something you're afraid of, 'cause you think that you've seen what I'm made of. But I am even more than the two of them. Everything they care about is what I am. I am the fury, I am the patience, I am a conversation. I am made up, oh, 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 and it's stronger than you. Oh, 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 and it's stronger than you. Oh, 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 and it's stronger than you. Oh, 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 oh.
Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget my son, to include everyone. I tuck you in, war with me, keep you free from sin till the Sandman comes. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Into light, into night. Take my hand, we're off to Never, Never Land. Something's wrong, stop the light, heavy thoughts tonight, and they aren't so right. Dreams of war, dreams of lies, dreams of dragons fire, and of things that will blind. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Into light, into night. Take my hand, we're off to Never, Never Land. Now I lay me down to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, pray the Lord my my soul to take. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. And never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed. In your closet, your head is in light. And tonight, grain of sand, eggs in light. And tonight, take my hand. We're off to Never, Never Land.
Hello there. It is Tuesday. You know what that means. Welcome on in. My name is Kira Kennedy. We are live with Assassin's Creed 3. How y'all doing today? It's been a long day and I'm starting to get sick, so at least I'm on vacation until next Wednesday. So hey, let's just go ahead and let's get to work on revamping that Davenport Homestead. Whoa, what the fuck? Alright, so I think I might know what... Oh, wow, that's moving way faster now. I was gonna say, I think I might know what was causing the issues, but I was apparently wrong, because I dumped a bunch of stuff off of my SD card, which was where this game was being stored. Actually, maybe this was on the... I can't remember. We'll figure it out. Anyways. Let's go ahead. I want to check the map here, see if there's any other side quests that can be done before. Ooh. Interactive conversation. Okay. That's probably with one of the, residents of the homestead. Another thing I need to make sure I do is I need to try to kill a bear with a hidden blade. Beaver! Defend my convoy? I don't have a convoy. Okay. Ooh. Some kind of khaki... Oh, that's the, I guess that's the, lumberjack we saved a while ago.
There he is.
Hello. How can I help you today?
You must be Connor. We've been raring to finally meet you. My name's Catherine, and this is Diana. We're the wives of those two blockheads who cut trees.
The lumberjacks.
Nice to meet you. We've heard so much of you from the boys. Glad to finally put a face to the name.
Whoa, what's with his
The pleasure
hands?
is mine.
Look at his hands. Look how veiny they are. What the fuck? Look at her. Oh my god, these hands look fucking horrifying.
Godfrey's letter had me a little worried, but now that we're here and settled, I must say I'm rather happy.
They had us on this plot north of Champlain that was a tangle of rock and bramble. Ugh, horrible place. It's a real treat to be able to walk up the hill and take in the ocean.
Your husbands must keep you busy.
Very.
Nothing we can't handle, Connor. The boys think they run the show, but the real bosses are right in front of you.
Damn right.
I do not doubt it.
Alright. Well, that was... Is that fucking... Okay, it's for churning butter, clearly. Excuse me.
There he is.
Hello. Oh, excuse me. Fucking rude. That's probably one of the wives. Either Catherine or Diana. Oh yeah, she's just doing some laundry in the river. Or by the river. Alright, let's go see a man about a boat. Sorry, ship. I doubt I'll get lucky enough to run into a bear here. I think the only animals I'll really find here are probably beavers. The fuck? Okay, so there's definitely seagulls. What the fuck is that? Right there, what the fuck is that? It's like right in the middle of the fucking... What the shit? Well, it's gone now. Must have been a glitch in the game. Or in the Animus. But yeah, it's amazing just how much faster how much smoother everything seems to be running now. Like we did the clean uninstall and reinstall. That definitely helped. But then I also think this is one of the games I moved over to the main storage of my Switch. Alright, well, we got gambling going on here. We got a gambling or game somewhere nearby. We want to play with this gentleman. Which we didn't do super well when we were playing it as Hatham, so I think we're just gonna go focus on the ship. What the fuck do you mean? I didn't have a convoy. Alright. The Aquila must be equipped with a cannon at Martha's Vineyard. Officers must also be hired to command the new guns. You want to start this naval mission? Yeah.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy.
No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
I swear, that sounds like Robert Baratheon.
She is... solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale, ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day.
You heard the king. Fetch the
What do you say
breastplate
we
stretcher.
take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs.
I can find the...
Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
Okay, let's find this first. So... Robert... Baratheon, actor... Mark Addy. Was he in this game? Maybe not, but he sounds like him.
Come on, lad, no time like the present.
All about steering.
Come on, she won't bite. You're connected. Half sail!
Do not take any damage before you reach Martha's Vineyard.
Your killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a
Alright,
nimble vessel,
so...
but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the
This,
firmer your man needs to be.
green line on the
Enjoy
radar
this
is just the
stretch
direction of the
open
wind.
water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. We need more speed. Loosen to full sail.
Then A brings us back down to half sail.
Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
And we went back down to half sail. Because with full sail, we're gonna run into the issue of, I feel like going way more off course than we need to. Should be careful. Like, I feel like this puts us in serious danger of getting capsized.
Let fly, full sail. Full sail, go get that wind.
There we go. And right as I go back to full sail,
Now, take us through these shallows.
oh, we gotta go half sail.
Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
Yeah, I already did that, because there's so much more that can go wrong if I go full sail here in the shallows.
I want everything. Loosen to full sail.
Hey, Max, how you doing, boss?
Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
I have no idea what that means. I'm not a yachter. That's good to hear. You're doing good. Uh-oh. Oh, what'd you get? Did you get a Switch too? Pokemon Go. Oh, did you get what shiny did you get? I caught Volcanion today, so.
Rogue wind. Half sail.
Oh fuck, Rogue Wind. Alright. Well, this is why we go half sail when we need to. Alright.
Let fly, full sail. Full sail, go get that wind.
Get you poor for a Switch too? Yeah, fair enough. What, you got a Nundo? Dock at the pier.
Cottages. We're close.
Rein her into half sail.
You caught a wild Azelf. Oh, damn. I didn't realize the roaming legendaries were starting up already. Ooh, fuck. Almost hit that boat. That could have been bad.
No sail. Full stop. Full stop. No sail.
Alright.
We'll go ashore, buy our guns.
Yeah, congrats on the AIDS elf.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
I know it's not Ian McShane.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
But that the
Sorry
actor who
for leaving
plays
like I did,
Faulkner
lads, but where I was going, no one could know.
sounds so
You two
familiar.
working much?
No, between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
Kevin McNally.
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show.
Oh,
The Aquila is a fine
Pirates of the
vessel,
Caribbean.
fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
Uh-oh.
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still,
Yeah.
not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Ought to be ready. We've been here for all of 10 seconds. But yeah, since Charles Lee was most likely the man who set Connor's village on fire and killed his mother, kind of on a vendetta mission right now. So, yes, what's up, Max? David and Richard Clutterbuck. But that's why he sounds so familiar. He's like, he's off from like the Lake Trail, the rarest wild Pokemon possible. That's cool.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the crown.
Are the guns ready?
How many per
Aye, but
region?
we won't jump in over our
I'm gonna assume like
We'll find
maybe
a suitable
one.
target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured
30.
there's ample room to add more should you feel
Wow.
the need.
Alright, so let's get to that shipwreck. And let's wreck some ship.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire. Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Go and go! So the entire world, 10 of each. Wow.
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Alright. Boom. That is bonkers rare, yeah.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Yep.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
For example, the caravan has Starly spawn rate at 10,000 an hour. Yay. SB Coop's gonna be super happy about that. More shiny Starly for him to catch. Successfully placed. Shit.
Why is he shooting at us?
Give me half sail! Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick!
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back! Sink the bastard!
Oh, down you go. Boom. Oh shit.
Oh, BB Twattle's
As
another
pirates? It's fine, but this isn't pirates. This is American Revolution naval combat. Come on. Yeah, there is, but that's Assassin's Creed 4. This is Assassin's Creed 3.
That wind's slowing us down. A new tack.
Yeah, I missed out on the braces. But we sunk the frigate. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. 4 takes place before 3. Because 4 focuses on the grandfather of the main character of 3. But yeah, I get it. Hooray, we got a new painting at the Davenport Manor. Ooh, we got emails we need to check. I should do that before we start the next mission. Although this is going to be the end of the chapter,
I
so...
got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all.
Only know
to
1,
boot.
2, and Brotherhood. Fair enough.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt's always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he
Ah,
doesn't like no one,
side
so I leave
quest.
him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Few weeks, and not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
One of the most recent ones in the timeline, yes.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Ready to put on the robes. Now, unlike the last few games, the Ezio trilogy, there's nothing is true, everything is permitted stuff.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such
See-
occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Yep. But yeah, so far, the games in the series, we've had, I can't remember where specifically in the Middle East Assassin's Creed 1 and Mirage take place. My dad's more the Assassin's Creed guy. But they kind of take place around the same area during the Crusades. We have Renaissance Italy, and then Istanbul for Revelations. We have, of course, the American Revolution for 3. We have the Caribbean for 4. 5 takes place between takes place before and during 3, or mostly before 3. And, sorry, Rogue takes place usually a little before 3. Then you have Unity, which takes place after 3, because that's during the French Revolution. Syndicate's the one you're thinking of, which takes place... No, not Victorian London. Syndicate takes place during the Industrial Revolution. Then you have Origins, which takes place in ancient Egypt. Thank you. You have Origins, which takes place in ancient Egypt. Odyssey, which takes place in ancient Greece. Valhalla, which takes place during the Viking era. Actually, probably takes place around the same time as Assassin's Creed 1, to be honest. And then Shadows, the most recent one, actually takes place towards the end of Ezio's life. Ezio doesn't have anything to do with the game, with Shadows, but it takes place in, like, the late 1500s. Well, I guess the mid to late 1800s, or 1500s, sorry. But yeah, Syndicate's the most recent game, timeline-wise. Not counting, like, the modern-day setting, where you play as, like, Desmond or the other pro-tags. Probably just want to finish my cheesecake before we continue. Well, that's not even including side games like Freedom's Cry, Liberations, Altair's Chronicles, or any of the Chronicles games. Actually, if you really want to split hairs, there's an Assassin's Creed Chronicles game that takes place in Russia, I think right before World War I. That would be the most recent game on the timeline. But yeah, big franchise. I mean, this franchise it's almost 20 years old now. The first Assassin's Creed game came out in 2007. And that is chapter 5 done. So we're not back to 2012 yet, but I actually really love the design of Connor's robes. Okay, no, we are back to 2012.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively
So this is
For a trip to Manhattan?
one of the side missions
Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
for this game. In the real world, you have to go get power sources for the temple you're in.
We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Put up the hood. So this is Desmond actually getting to put his Animus training to good use now. Whoops. I accidentally pushed the...
companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
In this universe, there was a big disaster that was supposed to happen in December 21st, 2012.
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission.
And that's what they're trying to prevent, essentially.
This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact.
And that's
is in an
Desmond's
office in the
dad.
house
He
in
is a
Lower
dick.
Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean above?
What the fuck do you think he means? X-Force! Actually, this is more of a Dark Knight than Deadpool 2. I'm gonna turn down the volume a little.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera?
Little mini drone.
I've got pictures. Running diagnostics.
It's actually funny because we have stuff like that now. I don't think the technology was there in 2012 when this game takes place, but we kind of have that now. The kind of drone stuff they have. Like I don't think it's I don't think it's like actively commercially available, but parkour! 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 Oh, whoops. Aha! Parkour! 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 Yes! But look how much they've improved the parkour engine from the other games, right?
Oh, that's hold still. It's a lovely view.
Thank you, Sean.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Parkour! Oh, okay. Do we climb up that? There we go. Oh, no, wait, hang on. We gotta climb up this way. There we go. Up we go. Oopsie daisy. Climbing up this crane so we can base jump from the top of this building. Actually, if this is Manhattan, let's see what we can see from here. Trying to think. 2012, I don't know if the One World Trade Center would have been a thing yet. Might have been. But, oh, fuck me. Okay, I'm gonna guess we climb here, judging from the ketchup and mustard cables. In fact, the camera follows me. Proves this. Thank you, sensible and accessible game design.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
You're not helping, Sean.
What's up, Sean?
Tuck and roll. That's not tucking or rolling. I said tuck and roll. That's not tucking. Jesus Christ, Desmond. It's crazy too, because like if I remember correctly, I think 3 only had like a year's lead. There was only like a year's lead time between Revelations and 3, because this was when they were still doing yearly releases. You know, they kind of stopped that after Unity and Rogue came out at the same time, because Rogue, it was easy. I just used the same engine that Black Flag used. But Unity, especially the PC port, was, how do I put this gently? A broken mess. Ah. Aha. Oh, fuck.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Maybe. Possibly.
You might want to worry a little.
Sean, goddammit.
High when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
Joke. It was a joke. What was it?
Well, I'm hoping it was a joke. I was gonna make the calcs, but then I got high. Alright. Just a little bit further. Oh.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Gentlemen!
Now, open your chute, now!
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, you can steer the parachute now. Sticks? Yes, it is a Sticks reference. How you doing, Rocket Man? We started by working on a ship, so... But yes, Come Sail Away is in fact a Styx reference, and that is shockingly unguarded. There's an alarm triggering that, isn't there? I have no audio. Oh, shit. Okay. Hang on, let me fix that real fast.
That wasn't so bad.
Desmond, you fucking jinxed it. Alright, where is the... Oh, God. Here we go. Audio mixer. For some reason, the microphone wasn't... Okay. Yeah, for some reason, the microphone didn't register. Alright. We're here now. Thank you for letting me know, Rocket Man. We had no audio on the TikTok side of things. I think we're fine on YouTube, so that's good. Yes, we are back on YouTube.
Yes. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options.
Okay, racist.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look.
Oh god, look how terribly that gun's rendered.
But the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
10. So, we're gonna talk about the guy who pointed a piece at my face?
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin.
Kind of like Lucy, I guess.
It turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
It does not.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
Here's the thing, this is also when Desmond's probably at his least cool and most whiny.
Return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Well, I got some emails to check, so let's do that first. Alright, let's see where Juno is, because she's popping up everywhere in this cave. Alright, first off, gotta check my emails. I'm a little behind. Alright. Patch notes. Hey, had a bit of downtime while you were gone, so I figured I did. Modifications to the targeting system should be able to move. Yeah, okay, no, we already knew that. Sean, yep. Balls. Hatham's Amulet. Though I suppose Hatham's Amulet is technically a piece of Eden. It functions as it's not particularly exciting. Yeah. Yeah. This series started following the Resident Evil method of counting games, because you had Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Revelations, and then Assassin's Creed 3. Alright, email. Ugh. Hang on. So far, so hey there, Desmond. As you'll see from the date of this email, you've been unanimous for a few days now, but don't worry. I've been staying on top of your vitals, not even a blip. So it looks like staying the session won't be a problem. Whatever happened to you, between you and 16th... Oh, no, we already really read this one. Ugh. Sean is really getting on my nerves. You'd think with everything that's going on, the guy would stop being such a douche. Maybe he thinks it's funny, or maybe it's part of his snarky British charm. Or maybe it's how he deals with the stress. Whatever it is, it's getting old real fast. We've got to worry about, you know, the end of the world and everything. You'd think he'd show a little restraint or maturity or something. Sorry, now you need to hear me venting. You've got enough on your plate. Please don't say anything to him, though. In case you haven't noticed, we're knee-deep in the shit here. I understand this might not be your idea of a good time. This isn't anyone's idea of a good time. Picking fights isn't going to get our work finished any faster, so I suggest you stick to the mission. The sooner we're out through the door, the sooner we can get back to our lives. In your case, the lack... Oh, wow! Wow, William. Way to be a fucking douche to your son, you dick. Alright, message from Sean. AC, AC2 Brotherhood, AC2 Revelations, AC3, AC4. Then they just drop numbers. Yeah, pretty much. William's not the most diplomatic man, I'll give you that, but he cares about you very much. Bullshit! When you were under, during that whole bit with 16, he never left your side. Even slept in the same room when we put down for the night. Anyway, don't mean to be a busybody, just didn't want to stay sore with him. Not too sore, anyway. The man means well, and he's got an odd way of showing it. New database. What the fuck? The fuck are these? Okay, just a quick heads up that I've put in a new batch of entries focused on Kenny and Connor in order to ensure accuracy. Actually turned to a friend on the outside. Don't worry, he thinks it's for a presentation, so you're in no danger of being discovered. Find a new section on the database labeled Surprise Surprise, Connor. It has information on their political and oh no, sorry, Connor's village. Political and social structures, as well as some notes about their material culture. Yeah, pretty much. I think those are like the new Ezio trilogy, except the only thing they have in common is the outside protagonist, right? So it's like going from Assassin's Creed to Assassin's Creed 3, where it's the same real-world protagonist. Connor's piece of meat. Interesting. The sphere used by Connor during his spirit journey is clearly the first civilization in origin. It appears to function as some sort of temporal calculator. It's essentially a crystal ball, but one that actually works. This can't be coincidental, which begs the question, are there others out there? What the fuck is this? I think so, maybe? It's hard to say. Okay, Sean, were you BitTorrenting Game of Thrones again? It works. I should hardly be surprised. Electrical impulses move from one pathway to another. You call them networks. Our world for them was more akin to road. It is yet difficult to project a thought from one medium to another, and yet it works. It works. It works. What the fuck is this shit? Is this Juno? Hatham's Blade. I've been doing some digging on Hatham's Blade. Still not 100% sure where that came from. My initial instinct was that he started out as an assassin. I believe his father was one, in fact, but it appears he was a Templar from pretty early on. Maybe he took them from someone? Yes and no. It's kind of complicated with Rogue. It happened before, and they're quite handy. I'm surprised more Templars haven't put them to use. Pretty easy to build a pair if you know what you're doing. I'm assuming they probably get more into it in 4. I've never played Black Flag. In fact, 3 was the last full Assassin's Creed game I played. I have found a way to better control the impulses, to formulate a thought and transmit it, to add a sense of structure, a sense of order. You fear order, your kind. Gentle hand tends to flock. It is a kindness, not a cruelty. I wonder, will you ever understand? Your enemies do in their own way. But they share your base heritage. Their concept is flawed. They are not worthy. You have all proved unworthy. Oh, it's Juno. Looks like Juno's really taking a shine to you. I suggest you don't engage her. It's time to go down that rabbit hole. It should prove a badger's den. Besides, the whole experience is actually or experiences, actually. That final door, salvation, was it? But for us, who knows? Here we sit, working towards something we know next to nothing about, but it's our only chance. So there's that, I suppose. You should not meddle in affairs that do not concern you. Somebody doesn't like me. All these Juno visits and emails, too, apparently, have got me thinking. What happened to Tinia and Minerva? They're the ones who invited us to this little apocalypse party, and now they've gone and buggered off. What happened first? I'm gonna say play through all the Assassin's Creed games. I'll try and poke... a little inconvenient, not to mention rude. I'll try and poke around later, see if there's not some sign of what happened to them. I think Juno might have,
I know everyone thinks I'm being...
Because how do I put this gently? Juno is a couple fries short of ye old Happy Meal.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here? Waiting
I don't know.
somewhere, still alive?
Still alive? That's mental. That I mean, she'd be at least...
That's not Desmond talking, that's Sean.
So powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one. Is it weird seeing Cross?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's different for you. You don't know about what happened, I guess. For a long time, he was important to us.
Uh-oh.
He was a different person.
Sean said he was a sleeper agent.
Yeah.
Like Lucy.
It was different. She made a choice, but Cross, if you read the files, Abstergo just... They did terrible things to him.
Rebecca?
Oh boy.
You're lucky. We all are. We have people who care about us, who look out for us.
I would not call what William is doing to Desmond looking out for him.
Trust, they used him.
Did you know him?
No, but I knew Hannah.
Who the fuck is Hannah?
Who's that?
She tried to help him. She trusted him. But there was a raid about a year ago. She stayed behind so the others could escape. Tried to reason with him to see if she could fix things.
Well, what happened?
What do you think happened? He killed her. That's what he does. That's all he knows how to do.
But yeah, a lot of the Eats are based off of mythological figures.
Rebecca.
I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, let's go bother Sean. Oh, you're not Sean. I said let's... Ah, fuck it. We'll talk to Dad. Hey, yo. Pops. Daddy-o.
Son?
Douche.
Son? I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that.
Goddamn right.
You have to understand, I've never been very good at this.
No shit.
Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job.
Oh, you think?
I apologize. I'm sorry.
Oh, that just makes it so much better then.
It didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of sympathy for William Miles.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but... How's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine.
Alright, Max, see you in a bit, bud.
We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When we're done.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay. Looks like we're done with Daddy Desmond time.
Have we ever tried to make peace with the Templars?
Throughout our history, there have been moments. Several, in fact. But it's impossible. There are existential differences, insurmountable. If there were to be unity, it wouldn't be a true
Assassin's Creed Unity.
But knowing what's about to happen, wouldn't it make sense to try and talk to Vidic?
No.
An arrangement, even if
No.
it's only temporary?
We'd all be so busy watching our backs, nothing would get accomplished.
Yeah.
Imagine that. We're more productive at war.
Well, have we ever tried sending in someone? Doing to them what they did to us with Lucy? Or Cross?
We have, and it's never worked. We've sent people...
Yeah,
who were
Lucy was one of them.
...themselves turned or too strong and were unable to carry out the charade.
I just feel like we all want the same thing.
Not quite.
We use the same words, but that's all they are, words. In the end, it all comes down to freedom. We seek it, they detest it. And so there's never an end to the fight. Not until one side is completely gone.
Is that even possible?
Probably not. Our two groups have existed in one form or another since, well...
Ancient Egypt.
Forever. But things can be better than they are. And that's something.
Did you look for me, Dad? When I was gone?
Every day.
Come on.
I mean it. Every night I'd look, searching for your name or variations of it, hoping you'd slip out. Abstergo only found you first because they had better access. A few more days and it would have been me.
Well, I'm here now.
And I'm glad.
Do you think Lucy regretted what she was doing?
Oh boy.
I used to think I knew her well, but clearly that wasn't the case. So I really can't give you an honest answer.
She seemed so sincere, though. Like she really wanted to make a difference.
Yes, well, when I first met him, I thought the same thing about Cross.
It just keeps happening over and over again.
What does?
Betrayal.
Everything.
Don't get weird on me, Desmond.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry.
All right, then. You should think about getting back in the Animus. We've got to find that key. We should probably get back to Connor.
Alright. Just want to talk to... well, we gotta talk to Sean anyways. No Juno apparitions. Cool. Alright, Sean.
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favor?
Maybe.
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. Be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening.
So here's the thing, though. It is possible also, because Desmond literally has Isu ancestors.
History? I say history. They certainly teach you strange things in the States.
Like what?
Well, for all the talk of this being a revolutionary war, it was a civil one.
It was.
Well, not that kind of civil.
More it was more of a civil war than the actual Civil War was.
Action. And you can clearly see how the whole thing got started. One war gave birth to the other.
You mean the 7 Years' War?
Exactly. Seems the Crown overspent in its attempt to keep the French out, wound up with a great deal of debt. Believing that the colonists should help to shoulder the burden,
taxation without representation.
A reasonable request, even if Parliament was rather, well, undiplomatic about it.
Well, it's not really fair to tax people for a war they didn't want any part of.
What? Didn't want any part of? Did you not notice George Washington with Edward Braddock? He was right there in the middle of it. So here you have the Crown spending who knows how much money to secure a place for the colonists to thrive, and then, when they ask for a little bit of help... Right, look, think of it this way. King George and the colonists, they all go out to dinner, right? And when the bill comes, George asks for them to kick in and pay their share. Fair enough. Keep in mind, he's been taking them out to dinner.
This is like just a complete recap of grade 11 American history.
Oh no, they insist they only had a glass of water and a side salad. Never mind the table's full of half-eaten food and empty bottles of wine. Now, when the king points this out, what do the colonists do? Oh, they flip the table over and they storm out the restaurant. Probably intending to return later and burn it down.
You left out the part where the king pointed a gun at the colonists and asked them to cover dinner for everyone in the restaurant.
Right, yeah, interesting take. If he pulled out a gun, and I'm not sure he did, it would only have been after the 100th failed attempt at getting them to pay their fair share.
But how do you define someone's fair share?
Oh boy.
Oh, well, with a war, apparently. I wonder how many other places like this exist.
Quite a few, probably.
There are dozens of them, all over the world.
And somehow no one's ever found one before us.
I don't think that's true.
Oh?
When I was at Abstergo, Vidic talked about silencing discoveries made by non-Templars. And I'm sure Abstergo has dug up plenty.
The things they must know.
Yeah.
Regretting throwing in with us?
No. Just looking forward to when we can finally trounce those bastards so I can dive into their archives. Oh, I think I found a lead on another power source. Later, Desmond. I'm in the middle of something very important right now.
Alright. So, we pretty much caught up on everything else. Let's go put the thing in the thing. And, oh, wait, hang on, what? Oh, no, it's just William.
Good luck, Desmond.
Alright.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine.
1773, so we're close. I think we're pretty much at the start.
Spare a moment.
Hey, the rope dart.
Have a look.
What is it?
Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Shao Yun to...
Hang on, is that Ezio's armor?
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Alright. Oh, shit.
Dogo. Yes, my friend. What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William
Ah, he's one of the men on the list.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale? This is theft!
Kana, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help.
Oh, Achilles isn't gonna like this.
What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
He's not wrong. I like Achilles, though. Hey, we got the swanky-looking tomahawk with the Assassin's logo burned into it. Alright, so fast travel. Looks like Achilles. Anything here? Peg leg mission. Homestead. Oh, we got some homestead missions. Alright, let's focus on the homestead stuff. Encyclopedia of a Common Man.
it has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of
He's not
scrutiny,
wrong.
no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
All right. Encyclopedia of Common Man. So this is basically an ongoing side quest we can do. Oh shit, I got a sword now. And a naval axe? What the fuck? Poison darts, trip mines, snares, bait, horse whistle, throwing money for dealing with those pesky orphans. And I got a flintlock pistol now, too. Alright. Homestead mission. Kato sword. Stone dagger. Oh, I don't have a naval axe, apparently. Okay, what about the sword? Nope, okay. I guess we're just going between these things right now. Miriam, what's going on?
Bloody hell! Can you help me?
Okay.
Are you all right?
What do you think?
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
All right.
Come on. We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot.
All right.
You be able to make it to the house?
Yes. I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Oh, she got shot. Okay.
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl. I made my life out here ever since. Living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
Nope, it's not. But truth be told,
Not important.
Kana, what are you doing?
Those poachers need to be stopped.
saw the scabs from my hunting blind. Get to that and you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
Yeah, I'll keep that. Climb up the tree and scan the area. Alright. I can't remember the exact details of how the rope dart works, but it's kind of cool and also kind of brutal at the same time. The fuck? Nope, can't climb that. Okay. Well, going around then. See, Desmond, that is how you tuck and roll. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh. Something here. Probably the poachers. want to stay up in the treetops, to be honest. Is that a sight? Electrical above a target to assassinate them. Rope dart! Gonna loot him real quick. Gotta figure out how to use the rope darts properly. Uh-oh. Dogs.
Yama.
Alright. Fresh wolf pelt. Deer? What? Okay. Uh-oh, okay. That's our next guy. So I think with the rope darts... I want a sword. Oh, I can't pick up the sword. Okay. What was a wolf or no? Is there a wolf or is that a deer? Up on this guy. Okay. Oh, very nice. There's more there's more poachers. There was a deer here, but now I want to focus on those poachers. 22.6 kilograms. Nice. Who's my target this time? Poachers. Basically, we're getting used to Connor's assassination techniques now. Just trying to sneak around. Alright, fuck it. So our last poacher is going to be over here.
Hey! Where are you, fellas? Shooting strangers in the forest, is that common hunting practice where you come from? No. Spare me.
Forgot this game.
Tell the friends you have left what happened here.
Turn to Achilles. But yeah, this plays a lot differently than the other games. You had like buildings and stuff to play off of. I mean, there's buildings here too, but a lot of stuff is like, you know, just fights in the wildlife, like in the wild, like this. How you doing, James? You watching All In this weekend?
Thank you, Achilles.
You are most welcome.
Why did those men attack you?
It's no secret this land is full with game. I spotted the trespassers en route to request permission to hunt here myself, and suggested they do the same.
The bounty of the forest is not mine to give. It is your right to hunt on this land, but I would appreciate you trading your surplus with the others.
Very well. I accept.
Mm-hmm. And this is how we establish more, resources, I guess, for the homestead. Mission may unlock weapons in the shops while opening chests. Alright. So we do... We do have Captain Kidd stuff. So let's go talk to Pegleg. Ah, okay, that's what I was looking at. Rabbit!
Yama.
Alright. Alright. So what you might have missed from the beginning of stream was that there is a... Oh, fuck. I thought I was going into the water. Oops. Well, we got to where we need to go anyway. It doesn't matter. Alright, Peggy, what you got?
What do I owe this great honor, Captain?
The letters you speak of, what are they?
Oh, now you want to know. Captain Kidd's letters, boy. He hid a great treasure somewheres and sent letters to 4 of his crewmen along with a strange piece of leather. If you find the men, you'll find the scallywag. It's that easy, 'tis.
May I see them?
You might be a captain, but you're not too bright, are you? I'll barter with them. You give me some trinkets I like, and I'll give you a letter. Building my own treasure cache, see?
Trinkets? Like what?
So, trinkets,
Where?
like
Use
those
your imagination, Captain.
cup logos you saw on the map. Those are trinkets to trade the Pegleg. So let me see if I can find, because there's one nearby. There's actually 2 nearby, technically. No, it's for games. Nothing there. Or there? Okay. Well, we tried. An ongoing mission is just documenting the lives of people on the homestead. Uh-oh. Bad dog! Alright. There's actually another trinket nearby. Or near enough by. Uh-oh. There's another... Okay, he's over here. Been better. I know that Tony Khan. I hope that's not the case. I mean, I would love to. I mean, let's put it this way: if Darby winds up being the one that Tony really wants to have overthrown Mox, it would be cool to be, because it's likely going to happen in Toronto, which I'm going to all out. But it'll be a terrible idea. Like if Tony really wanted Darby to have to be the one to overthrow Mox, he shouldn't have let him climb Everest. Nice teeth. Like, honestly, I still think Swerve should have been the one to dethrone Mox. But if it couldn't have been Swerve, Hangman is honestly the one who should do it. Because if you try to push it any further than that, you're gonna risk jumping the shark, and the Death Riders are gonna reach bloodline levels of make it stop. Yeah. Like, honestly, easiest solution, RJ City. He was the guy who did the Tony Storm Mariah May work, and that's some of the best storytelling AEW has ever done, right? Or even if you want to do like a booking committee, like someone like RJ City, bring him in, Chris Hero. You have Hero on there. He's apparently a fucking genius of a storyteller. You know, you got Jimmy Jacobs. Jimmy Jacobs was the man responsible for the Festival of Friendship segment. Back in WWE, back before everyone hated Jericho for legitimate reasons. My logic is this. Either they... Like, there's still a lot of stuff that's up in the air as far as All In is going. Like, we don't know the order of matches on the card. If Hangman and Mox main event, Hangman should absolutely win. If Hangman and Mox shows up anytime before the main event, I don't want to say Hangman might be screwed, but the chances are a lot more likely that, like, an Eddie Kingston or a Darby Allin is going to win the Casino Gauntlet, and they'll be the ones challenging Mox, either at Forbidden Door or, more likely, All Out. And since I'm kind of convinced that somehow Swerve and Ospreay aren't going to win the tag match with the Bucks, you can't exactly just fall back on, like, Ospreay or Swerve challenging Mox at Forbidden Door. Because with the stipulation they revealed last week, if Swerve and Ospreay don't beat the Bucks... Raccoon! Another raccoon! I have not played an Assassin's Creed game at all past 3. I think I attempted to start Black Flag and I got bored almost instantly. Or I might not have. I can't remember if I actually started Black Flag or not. But yeah, 3 is the last game I played all the way through. I didn't even touch the DLC for Assassin's Creed 3. My brother played that. Because I have the PS3 version of Assassin's Creed 3, and we have the DLC for that. Although it might be tied to my dad's Sony account, not mine. I'm not 100% sure on that. Luckily, because this is the remastered edition, the DLC is included. Hell, for some reason, the remastered edition actually has the outfits of the other Assassin's Creed protagonists. So, like, you have Arnold Dorian's outfit, you have Shay Cormac, Bayek. You have Bayek's outfit. You have basically everything right up until Alexios. This game has DLC, yes. There's a whole side story called The Tyranny of King Washington, which is essentially an alternate reality where George Washington finds the Apple of Eden and he becomes a dictator. And then Assassin's Creed Black Flag actually has DLC too, but that DLC can also serve as a standalone game called Freedom Cry. Nice beaver. Sorry, had to get that out of my system. Another beaver? Beaver! 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 Beaver. Oh, wrong button.
Yama.
Don't mind me just single-handedly destroying the beaver population. That's not gonna work. Is that a cave? No. Fair enough, yeah. Nah, we'll leave that beaver be. Tyrant King Washington, yeah. Again, I'm pretty sure Tyranny of King Washington is just an alternate reality thing. Like, it's not actually canon. But then again, Assassin's Creed canon is weird. Like, you're Canadian, it's fine. Your ancestors... my ancestors were either in Italy or South America. My parents both immigrated to Canada in the 60s. My ancestors didn't do a damn thing in Canada. Closest thing I have, again, is just my parents. My brother, my sister, and I were all first-generation Canadians. Took for 1 second Google search. Yeah, alternate reality. Or alternate universe, yeah. There's gotta be a bear around here somewhere, right? Oh shit, we gotta climb. Alright. Alien South America, huh? Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, no, my mom was born in Guyana, so... Yo, Connor, this way. Connor! Fuck are you doing? I should add that as a sound redemption. Just for this game. Alright. So, I'm excited for the new Superman movie. Oh yeah, I'm going to watch it on Friday. Of course, when that happened, I watched Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie 1995 and Batman and Robin. Actually, funny thing, I actually just learned this the other day about the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. You know, apparently Marichka Hargitay was originally supposed to be Dorothea, the woman who gives them the ninja powers. Yeah, Marichka Hargitay from Law & Order SVU was originally supposed to be the woman who gave the Rangers their ninja powers in the movie. Dulcia, that's her name, right, okay. Oh, shit. Okay. But yeah, for the most part, I tend to go and watch movies on opening weekend now myself. So, like, the only exception, and even then, like, I saw it at the tail end of opening weekend, was there were two movies. There was Scream 5, which I saw, I think, the week after it came out. And the other one was Avengers Endgame, which I saw, like, right at the tail end, because I was still working at... I saw it, I think, the Monday or the Tuesday after, because I was working at Amazon at the time, and they had me working weekends. Yeah. Yeah. Instead, they went with Gabrielle Fitzpatrick, Jackie Chan's Mr. Nice Guy. Ooh. Caribou. No, get off the fucking... I want that caribou. Caribou! Oh, shit! Kara, go fuck yourself. Oh, it's elk, not caribou. Okay, so, I probably could have taken a subtler approach there, like maybe, I don't know, bow and arrow. So Endgame on a Tuesday morning, yeah. But yeah, for like the only other exception was like, okay, I think the Matrix, Resurrections I might have seen a week after it came out. But any other time I've gone to see a movie after opening weekend, I was usually going to go see it a second time. So like, The Last Jedi was one that I saw. Like, I saw it I think like the week after it came out with my. I saw it on opening night myself, and I saw it the week after it came out with my younger brother as a Christmas present for him. What else? What else? Spider-Man No Way Home. I think Man, I nearly ruined the Jimmy Neutron Caribou reference when I saw it was an elk. Jimmy Neutron Caribou reference. I don't know that one. Okay. Horsey? Horsey! I just realized I'm an assassin on a pale horse. So, I know riders who use subtlety, and they're cowards, the lot of them. Oh. Hello. Who are you? Better question, where... There you are. Alright. Ow. Hello, sir. Might I interest you in my favorite pastime? Which is... Stick it! That's what I love about this game, is you can actually call people to hiding spots now for assassinations. Okay, what are the odds you think? What are the odds that if I jump here, I'm gonna wind up doing a face plant? I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna face plant. I thought there was maybe something there. I have, yes. I just finished Ironheart last week, or a couple of days ago. I love the finale. Also, spoilers, but he's finally in the MCU. And he's played by exactly who you think should play him. Translation, my name is Mephisto. It was, yeah. It was simple. It does a good job introducing Mephisto into the MCU, which potentially sets up Ghost Rider to eventually join the MCU. Mephisto. Mephisto is essentially the devil of the Marvel Universe. Which, makes me think, especially with the title of the next Spider-Man movie, they specifically introduced him for that. And I mean, I called it years ago when I first said, okay, clearly No Way Home is going to be based off of one more day. Ooh. Chicken? Chicken! Chicken! Yeah. What happened was Jimmy Neutron froze the Earth and all the dads in the show de-evolved to the point where they were going to hunt for caribou and they did this chant. Oh, yeah! Fair enough. Chat is slow, you caught up. Alright. I forgot. It's been years since I watched Jimmy Neutron, but I remember that. Yeah, Jimmy essentially caused an ice age by accident. Alright, let's just stick with the bow and arrow. It's quieter. Oh. What is that? Oh. Bear. Oh, bother. Well. I'm gonna do a stupid. I'm gonna do a very stupid. I'm gonna do it. What the fuck? Hit the A button. They barely used any CGI for Mephisto. In fact, I think the only CGI they would have used would have been for, like, the markings that appear on people who make the deals with Mephisto. Yeah, no, exactly. But, I mean, realistically, every live-action appearance of Mephisto we've gotten, Peter Fonda, Kieran Hines, and now Sacha Baron Cohen, they've always been in their human form. Oh, hey, I got donuts! Uh-oh. Is there another bear? A bear drank. Oh, son of a bitch, there's another bear. Okay. Well, I'm about to do a very stupid. Actually... Oh, there's a feather here. Ah, shit! I'm gonna find that bear. I'm gonna jump on it. I'm gonna poke it in its head. But yeah, I remember hearing about fan casting for Sacha Baron Cohen as Mephisto. I thought, yeah, that could work. And then, when I guess I was reading an article tied to Ironheart, and it had mentioned that Sacha Baron Cohen was going to be making an appearance, and my immediate thought was, oh fuck, are they finally bringing Mephisto in? We want it. Now I remember when Gene Wilder was in Western Not Blazing Saddles News. Trying to get San Francisco. They want a wild chicken. Said, I don't want to hurt you. I just want to eat you. Yes. Uh-oh. Oh, hello.
I must flee.
He was like that when I got here. Oh, God. What the fuck? Ah. What the shit? What the fuck? Oh, God, I invoked Mephisto's name way too much. What the shit?
Yama.
Actually, the cool thing about Connor's hidden blade, I'll show you the next time I skin an animal. Actually, I have snares here. So I'm gonna use a snare trap real quick. Oops. I forgot you have to actually select it. Let's get that screwy wabbit to eat the fucking... Alright. So yeah, his hidden blade actually... incredible's not the word I would use because Mephisto and Spider-Man are kind of tied to one of the more infamous stories in Marvel history. I won't say the most infamous story because, you know, Avengers 200 still exists, but... Or, you know, Kevin Feige deciding to kill off Kamala Khan just so he can make her a mutant, not an Inhuman. Moose! Moose! Oh, that might be it. That's a rabbit. Oh, I shot it in the ass. Stay down.
Yama.
But yeah, like... They already did one more day. We don't need to do it again. It's like seeing Uncle Ben's death for the 57th time. Or having them recreate Gwen Stacy's fall again. You know? Oh. Got a convoy of redcoats here. Maybe not. Who knows? Does it hurt when I do this? Ah, you hit your buddy. Damn, they weren't wearing their brown pants. Actually, no, they were. They were. Holy fuck, look at this guy. I need money. Well, right now, I'm not fighting them quite yet, but yeah. Because in this game, they specifically mentioned that the Templars sided with the British. Actually, I want to see if there's a, okay, there's some map stuff over here. Let's take care of that. Let's open up the map a little. Great Peace Hills. Ugh. Climb the damn tree, Connor. Oh, damn it. Climb the tree. Oh boy, here we go. Up. Nope. Not what I wanted. Come on. That didn't work. Nope. Come on. Templar side with a... I know. It's so out of left field. Shit. What the fuck? There we go. Come on. We're almost there. We're almost to the top. Just a little bit. Oh, we're already there. Sweet. Oh, there's a lighthouse. But yeah, Rogue's main... so going back to... We were talking earlier about Rogue being like the game we play as a Templar. Rogue was also kind of the first game where they tried to add a little bit of gray... a bit of a gray area to the Templars. Because the whole thing with Shay Cormac, the protagonist of Rogue, was that he only joined the Templars because an assassin... the assassins had caused like mass destruction in Lisbon, trying to find a piece of Eden. Boston Light. Yeah, so they automated a lot of the climbing aspects of this game now, which, you know, for some people, well, yeah, the Knights Templar. There's a reason why the first game takes place during the Crusades, right? Hell, like Assassin's Creed, you know, they always kind of prided themselves on trying to use historical figures and, like, trying to tie in their... Actually, oh, fuck, no! That bush saved my bacon. Alright. Time to pick a lock. Wait, what the fuck? Oh. Oh, wow. I can make beer. Hey! And I can make furniture. Mounted elk antlers. So yeah, fun fact, you can actually get the same civilian warnings you get for like killing civilians not supposed to for if I attack domesticated animals like sheep or dogs or cats. I think chickens too. I'm just gonna sprint through the forest and attack convoy. Ooh, convoy. Got him. What are you gonna do? Fucking drone solo me to death? Oh god. I guess you could say these guys came and went. Because they're 69. Oh god! I should leave them alone. I want my arrow back. Holy shit! I'm already at 3,500 pounds. That's crazy. Okay, for a second I thought there was an arrow sticking out of his ass, which would have been a feat considering I shot him in the chest. Alright, so there's our next map tree. But it is crazy to see how much of the open world is available. Hey, a turkey! Who's up for Thanksgiving dinner? Now, oh, wait. Kitty. Kitty. Okay, so you can't pet the kitty, but you can let the kitty kind of... Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Holy shit! Oh, Jesus! That fucking hurt. Yeah, but now I gotta drop my notoriety down, which means wanted posters or bribing town criers. Now, in my defense, they should not have been around here. Aw, look at the cows. Who wants free ground beef? Nah. Come on, climb the fucking tree, Connor. Jesus. Someone's got to remind me to put a sound alert redemption in for Connor. The fuck are you doing? Oh, for fuck's sake. Connor, I swear to Christ. Oh, for Connor. Holy fuck, the climbing controls suck all of a sudden. There we go. Oh, fuck, I missed. Connor, what the fuck are you doing? Well, at least my notoriety's back down. Oh. Hang on, there's a feather up there. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Now for your wallet. Connor, for fuck's sake. Don't, Connor. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, so far so good. We're getting this on the first try this time. Connor, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. try this again. No, that's not gonna work. Maybe a back eject? Nope, that didn't work. Connor, I swear to fucking God. Like I said. Come on. There's gotta be some way to climb up this tree. Shit. Because, like, here, it's about as far as we go every time. Ah, damn it! Well, at least this time we didn't fucking fall to our death. Why am the fucking Connor? I swear to fucking God. Like, if I go up here and I wind up jumping to my death. I go over here, I wind up jumping to my death. There we go. Fuck! Holy shit, that took for fucking ever. Now I just gotta find the goddamn hay bale. There we go. Let's try that viewpoint. Oh, there's a homestead mission too. Got it.
Yama.
It's close enough that I could hit it without fucking up the skin too much. Yeah, this is when they really started kind of figuring out the open world shit. Like, there's probably still parts of the map that I won't be able to access until later story stuff, but... Nope. We're just gonna... get to the goddamn another one of these fucking trees. Ooh. Here, just go to Scotch Plains. Okay. Well, I'm not getting that arrow back. Gotta blow my nose again. Alright. Up. Fuck! And a miss. Come on. Ah, fucking ass.
Yeah, man.
Got it. I don't know why they make these trees so fucking difficult to... Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. We're still good. Fuck, no! God fucking damn it. Why is it so hard to climb a fucking tree? Connor, I swear to fucking God. Oh, fuck, cold. Damn it! Alright, fuck it, fighting the British now.
Oh, hell.
Damn it! Ugh. Just wanna climb the fucking tree. Let me climb the fucking tree. Come on, climb the fucking tree, Connor. I swear to fucking God. No, Connor. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Nope. Stop looking up, you idiots. Fucking serious. What the fuck are you... Well, now I'm stuck here until fuckface is here. Decide to fuck off. Nope. Nope. Nope, that doesn't work. Well. Fucking British. I don't know what's more annoying. The fact that Connor can't seem to climb a fucking tree. Fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Okay. This game is fucked. Climb the fucking tree con- Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, fuck. Fucking finally. Holy shit. "20 minutes to climb a fucking tree." It's a pile of leaves. Oh, I forgot I had those. Actually... I'm gonna equip these. Oh, okay. That's the edge of what I can access right now. So... let's see if we can access these taverns.
Yama.
He was. 8 months in the Kentucky frontier trapping and skinning elk. Well along my third bale when they came upon us. No less than a dozen Shawnee hunters had us surrounded at the point of musket and arrow. My bush partner froze up stiff. The fear chilled me the same, but I managed to muster what little Shawnee I was knowing. The leader spoke too quick, but I gathered we was poaching, having crossed into their territory a month or so hence. Their musket barrels stared us down, the heads of their arrows smiling sharp at our backs. I bumbled a proposition and busted Shawnee. Our full piece, my 3 bales, and my partner's 2 less a half, in exchange for us quitting the Shawnee bush on our own legs. Leader nods to his boys. They load up our take and start back into the trees. The honcho stays a spell longer, just staring right through us with his 2 black eyes. And then he was gone. We picked up, set back east the way we came. Months of profit lost, but our own hides intact. Never saw the Shawnee again, but I know they was following us. I could feel their eyes on our backs, clear to North Carolina.
Includes Frontiersman's Camp. Over 5 underground network entrances. Okay, so these are challenges. Excuse me. I gotta remember to take some cold meds before I go to bed tonight. Ah, damn it. Go ahead, step on it. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna set that trip mine up right here. Ow. Cakewalk. All right. Oh, what is this? Trading post? Oh, delivery.
Thank you.
What is that? Something about an animal. What is it? Oh!
Some folks were fixing to settle on a plot not far from here.
Hunting mission.
Seems a big black bear with a taste for human blood settled there first. Bring the beast down and some good people would be grateful.
Alright. Okay. So if I can find the bear tracks... Concord. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that shit again. I'm just gonna book it this way. Wolf fangs, bobcat claws, bear claws, cougar fangs, elk antlers. Alright, so that church is our next viewpoint. But at least we know this part of the map is accessible right now. And this is significantly easier to climb than those fucking trees. Climb. Jesus. Alright, so the viewpoint's been synchronized. Did we already come from there? Yes, we did. Okay. Let's just focus on our next viewpoint. Alright, so I gotta climb up this plateau, mountain type thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running this way. Maybe. Yeah. Oh god, it's another one of those trees. Oop, elk fight. Alright, we're gonna leave him be. Although I do need elk antlers. We'll be fine. Oh! We kind of accidentally found where we need to go to hunt that bear. Oh, that's our viewpoint. Big elk. Wonder if I were to use bait, draw that elk over. Oops. There it is. Alright. Much easier that way.
Yeah, man.
Oh! I hate being sick. I really do. Let's find clues to this bear stuff. Oh, that's a wolf. Damn it. Fuck. Didn't react in time. Ugh. Now I gotta find the fucking... So we got the viewpoint here. That's where... Oh. What the fuck? Fucking bobcat? Are you serious?
Yama.
Damaged bobcat. Ah! How you doing, actively dying? Damn it! Okay, let's find that wolf.
Yama.
There it is. You fucking serious? Is it just done now? Ugh. Alright. Frontiersman. Bobcat. Fighting the Sasquatch. What?
It stands upright as a man, but its whole body is covered in a thick pelt. Its gait is slow and lurching. I've seen it with my own two eyes. It's clever. Always at a distance, or with something between us, like it knows where I'm gonna be before I get there. Things go missing where it goes, that much is certain. All manner of trinket. It took a man's prize buck antlers clear off his cabin wall. Takes kills out of traps too, wrenching him open with his big mitts.
What the fuck?
Somebody should find it and bring back its head for the whole world to see.
Find the Sasquatch's hide. Alright, so I'm gonna go back up the hill here. Oh. Well, hello.
Yama.
Cleaner bobcat skin. Bobcat. got some in. Alright, we got actually one more viewpoint we can get to, so let's go take care of that. And that'll probably be it for us for tonight.
Yeah, man.
What's that noise? I think I need one more bobcat claw, but I also need cougar claws. Oh? It's, probably deer. Yeah, usually that means deer. I wonder what the fuck. Gotta be here. Why are these like right next to each other? Actually, I think there's a mission that's gonna take place here later. Alright, so I think I'm finally figuring out these specific trees. Yep, there's... a little bit more. And we're good. And this will probably be where we call it night. So I'm gonna let the game save, and then we'll head off for the night. Well, fucking hell. Okay. I think that's everything. So, yeah, that is going to be it for us for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining in. If you would like to follow on social media or join our awesome Discord community, links, as always, are either in the chat if you're watching on Twitch, down in the description below if you're watching on YouTube, or in my bio if you're watching on TikTok. We'll be back on Thursday night. We're going to be doing some more Assassin's Creed 3, but... let's just switch over to IRL for this. But that is it for me for tonight, because I'm sick and I need to just get some sleep. So, for those of you on TikTok, I will see y'all on Thursday. Alright, and let's actually get some music going here. I'm gonna turn down the volume a little here. Son of a bitch. Come on. Alright, so, for those of you watching on, YouTube, I will see y'all on Thursday as well. Peace. Now, for those of you watching on Twitch, let's go find someone to send the love over to tonight.